original owner of all my content, word for word. When you have self-love for yourself and you ain't got malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, self-love is misunderstood by someone who wants to dim your light because they don't know how to treat themselves right. They don't go within and understand their own confidence. They try to dim your light because you see for yourself. You can recognize and talk for yourself in the most healthiest way, not to dim your light, let alone get discouraged. They throw a spell at you in a toxic way, only to realize that, wow, they put themselves in secret competition with you and you wasn't ever the issue. You let alone you wasn't even part of their contest. At the end of the day, you were just in your own lane trying to elevate. They just a book bar's cover when it came to you, trying to dim your light, trying to run game. At the end of the day, when it came to he say, she say, only thing was adding up when it came to their book was misery loves company. And they was trying to knock at your door, but God was protecting you. Her rejection for all the right reasons. At the end of the day, when God shows you who truly your enemy is with no malicious intention, at the end of the day, the secret revenge energy has different self-reflecting to go within to love yourself right. Never allow someone to dim your light because of the fact they don't want to respect themselves or respect you. At the end of the day, all money ain't good money, and I say that respectfully. When you truly moving accordingly, the energy is different. How God works in mysterious ways. When God shows you at the end of the day, never dim your light because someone doesn't want you to elevate. They got so much to say about you, neighbor. The innocent person that didn't have to play victim. They wasn't projecting negative energy into the universe. They knew how to respect their neighbor. Good, they bad, they misunderstand. They regardless of what trauma that was endured with them from a child point of view and it went into their adulthood. But they knew how to show for themselves to love them. Something that you couldn't get in tune was knowing your worth. You saying that you at peace with yourself, you love yourself correctly at the end of the day, but for only for the mass to fall short. You fell short when it came to common sense. Judging a book by its cover, only to realize you was only seeking revenge for self, becoming your own worst enemy. Now you truly gotta do the self-reflecting to go within. Judging a book by its cover, it be the thought process for me. When someone understands to stay in their lane, to mind their business, to elevate at the end of the day, they wasn't bothering you with malicious intentions. They knew how to go within and understand accountability when it came to self-control, that everybody wasn't supposed to be part of their journey, and that's okay. It's a thought process for me. When someone truly got their priorities straight, they know how to treat themselves right, not to them they like. That energy is different. Someone can actually mean what they say and say what they mean. I can smile on the inside. It makes sense on the outside when it comes to math and it's correct. Someone is truly at peace with themselves without wearing a mask. The energy is different when you truly self-reflect. Someone doesn't want you to see your confidence because you understood God's direction when it came to your faith. You was catching your blessings right to left. You wasn't trying to reject yourself that day to become your own worst enemy. The energy is different when you go within. You ever had somebody put you in secret competition only realize they was truly the issue? It's a thought process for me. It's so unhealthy. It really is, because at the end of the day, someone would say they would try to psych you out your thought process in your pockets of your eyesight, or because of the fact that they don't know how to take accountability for their actions, let alone understand true self-awareness, the self-reflect to go within. So they gotta pay people right to left to see you not woke. They have to pay people right to left to see if it's actually working when it comes to spell work, only to realize what a disaster. Their dreams became their reality. They was talking a little bit too fast. They said they wanted to find peace within, only to realize they truly had to self-reflect to go within that day, to truly understand the definition of being real. They verse psychology, mind games didn't work that day. When they came across a real one at the end of the day, checkmate, class in session. Have you not been paying attention? Leave innocent people alone, judging a book by its cover, stereotyping. Think somebody wants your spot when they got their own spot in their own lane. It'd be the thought process for me. It'd be the thought process for me. Because when God places something in front of that child of God or that chosen one that doesn't have malicious intentions, God places something greater and greatness right in front of them when they least expect it, something that you couldn't get in tune with. Because you truly see someone anointings. And only to realize that whatever you're doing, you're projecting into the universe. At the end of the day, you can't dim the light of a good one that ain't got malicious intentions. It'd be the thought process for me. I said what I said. It's a thought process for me. They want you to give up. They want you to shut up. They don't like the fact that people genuinely like you and you ain't got to try hard. You could just be yourself. When you never was in competition with these fools at the end of the day. When it came to their language, one-sided ass conversations at the end of the day. All they was doing was projecting their trauma and their pain, saying that they was real at the end of the day, with their malicious intentions have it as the end of the day. Only to realize that, wow, I shouldn't have did that day. I bothered an innocent person who knew how to respect me, not to go against me. But they really was in their own lane, minding their business. And I projected all these lies and these pains on an innocent person at the end of the day because I didn't want to see them win when they was never in competition. It'd be the thought process for me. Loving yourself is not a crime. Being yourself is not a crime. Especially when you ain't got malicious intentions regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. It really be the thought process for me. Showing up for you can make somebody feel so miserable, but always choose you. Showing up for you, someone loving you correctly, can make someone truly feel miserable, all because you chose you. Healing, trauma, and pain would never be an overnight process, but you was willing to choose you, to understand at the end of the day, you have faith right in front of you when it came to your favor, that you are worthy. Never allow someone to use you, let alone dim your light, or let alone take your kindness or weakness when you know how to show up and do right by you. And let alone you know how to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day with no malicious intentions. It's a thought process for me. They gave up on you. They overlooked you. They just a book by its cover. They took your kindness for weakness. They portrayed you to be somebody that you truly wasn't. And I say this respectfully, neighbor. Never stop believing in yourself. And I say that respectfully. Just because you had abandonment issues, growing up from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood, that unhealthy relationship, that guardian didn't know how to love you, respect you, they was throwing sport at you in a toxic way, you put a name to your book that made you dysfunctional. Never give up on you, especially when you don't got malicious intentions. It's unhealthy to be hating the skies, and I say that respectfully. Leave innocent people alone. Doctor, they need a straight body jacket. Prescription. Leave innocent people alone. It's a thought process for me. Leave innocent people alone. Because you have lack of self-awareness. You don't understand how someone has confidence within themselves to show for themselves every single day when they was never competing for your spot. They was in their own lane. And they knew how to respect their neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Without the pain. It's the thought process for me. Be mindful and wise when taking someone's kindness for weakness. Be mindful and wise when playing someone close because you judge a book by its cover. It's a thought process for me, especially when someone does not have malicious intentions to bring harm towards themselves or others around them. It's a thought process for me, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. My content for everybody. And that's okay. But I truly appreciate time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year. Protect your energy. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey, and that's okay. So never allow someone to dim your light because you chose you today. Healing, trauma, and pain will never be an overnight process, and it's definitely not a race. You matter, you're worthy. Now your genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process for me. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. It's a thought process for me. Being a copycat at the end of the day, you want to fall short because that's not who you are, jackass. I hope you found peace within it and understand your own identity. Be yourself in your own lane with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. I gotta go. Now you're genuine love, respect. Have a safe day. Protect your energy.